So what we are discussing specifically is that in today's class we are discuss about the CMDB model, that how you can design your CMDB. On the top you have a business service, then you have an application service, then you have a components. Okay, in the component what we did, we created a computer class. Sorry, we created a computer as a CI. Okay, when we created a computer as a CI, we see that my asset has been created automatically via this. After that, we discussed that if I make any changes on my CI form, will it impact my assets? Yes, that we identify, and for that we are referring to the ALM asset CI field mapping table. That is the one point which we discuss here. Second point which says if I make a change in the status here, in this particular status here, how this will be impacting my assets. So that we came to know from the this particular table. I put the asset state, I put the asset substate, and then we follow that particular stuff. If I make a change in the asset, it is going to be impact my configuration item. Now the last one, which is called the asset CI state mapping, hardware mapping. Okay, this is really important to understand here. Okay, the reason is that in ServiceNow as well, you will see that Atul, if I make a change here, why did not make a change in this place? Right? It should be make a change on this place as well. Let me do this thing. Let me go in maintenance to the on order. Let's save here. See, it is not doing any changes here. Or in order, let's see, anything on the in order? Yes, it's a on order is there. If I go on order, on order. So this is the place. It should work, but it is not working sometime. Maybe there's something wrong here. If it is a on order, the operational status cannot be the operational. How you can say that you order a laptop and you're using the same laptop at the home? It is not possible here. Okay, so these three things are important to understand. I'm 100% sure you are being confused, completely confused, and you should be confused here only. Okay, the reason is that now what you have to do, create one CI of the computer type, asset will be created, and then do the practice on that, these three tables. Okay, and read about this thing over the internet, that why if I change the status here, why it is not changing my asset status here. That is the very important point to be understand, and it is a concluded there is a KB article given by ServiceNow, so you can read that about. Okay, now the next point which I'm going to be discussed here, but before that, any doubt, any question you guys are having here? Anjan, Roshan, Mahesh, Sachin, Parashim.
No, sir.
So this topic required a deep understanding, deep discussion, deep analysis. Don't do any practical, just read about the CMDB model, status, state changes. Only then you will come to know the things on the place. Okay. Now, one more thing is here. Suppose I have a business service. Let me go to this computer only. Okay. I want this computer to relate with my other CI. Okay. What I'll do, I'll click on the plus icon here. So I'm creating a relationship. If I say that my mother's brother wife is my, tell me. Okay, let's take example. Anjan, your mother, your mother's brother's wife, she is related with you, which relationship you have. Tell me.
In Hindi, it is mami. In fact.
Okay. Something from the metal side, basically, I can say.
Maternal side. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay. So how you define that relationship? But if same thing you tell to your kids, my mother's brother's wife, then the relationship of your kids and that particular lady has been changed now. She's not a mommy, or she's not the metal side from your for your kids. Maybe she is a grandson in sequencing somewhere that time, right? So these are the relationship we have in the service now as well. What relationship we have? We have a multiple relationship that this particular CI depends on, member of, powered by, used by. Maybe I can say this CI has been used by what? Used by my application service called the YouTube. Okay. Then scroll down here and search here. YouTube. Click here, click plus. So YouTube is my parent and my learn, and it will be a child for me. Okay, then I'll say one more example here. Connected by. Let me put Gmail. Click and plus. So this thing. Okay, so I created two relationship here, connected by and the used by. Now I click on the save and exit. Okay. And my relationship has been created. If you scroll down here, you can see here. See, this is the relationship which I have. You want to see in the dependency graph? Click here. See, like this. Okay, if I want to add more here, let me add it more. Let me show you more examples. Member of. Okay. On the basis of your C relationship type, this configuration item has been loaded. There's a no cluster. Let me remove this and run filter. Okay. Now I'll say these two things. Let me add. I'll show you the multiple examples here. Okay. Now virtualized by parent. Let me remove this. Run filter. Because if you are working on the CMDB, you should know these things very basically. Okay, now I click on the save and exit. Okay. Now you can see the relationship, how it's different now. If you make a change here, it will impact on this. If it is impacted, it will impact all these 5 as well. Okay. So this is the way that you can create the relationship of the CIs. Multiple type of relationship is there. Multiple type. So I have an application, I have my business. See, this is my business service, Gmail, right? Where is my YouTube? This is my application service. Ideally, it should be like this on the top. Then this should be this particular CI. Should be linked like this. Under this, under this, and this. This should be the ideal model we need to be work upon. But just to show you the example, I've created this part. So you can do anything with like this. Radically group you want to see, So anyways, you can do that part. Okay. Any doubt, any question till this point? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sachin, yesterday you asked a question that you put a question, peripheral devices. How we can track those? You can go here in the computer peripherals. And you can create your peripherals here. I say it is a keyboard. Okay. Type is a keyboard. Installed, yes. Assigned to, you can assign to one team, because thousand of keyboard you cannot assign to multiple people. Okay. So asset tag you can put. The category as hardware, yes. Installed it. I'll say today's date. And I click on the save here. So this is my record has been created for the keyboards. Okay. Multiple things are there, multiple fields. You can go here and check out the other fields as well. What fields are available here, which give you the little more things to be understand. Okay. So by this way, you can take care of your peripheral devices. If I go here, see they have a scanner. So like this, they have do this thing. Okay. Now the important or the last point of this topic. Oh, before that, any doubt, any clarification, guys? Anyone? Anjan, Farah, Sheem, Roshan.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The last point in this particular topic is that it's called the dashboards. This one, CMDB reports or the dashboards. ServiceNow give me a lot of dashboards here. If I see here, which we discussed a day before as well. I can click here and I can search, go here, all CMDB. You can see the different dashboards here. Open this. And you can see the multiple dashboards are available here. Okay. Or I can go here, CMDB. You can use, I guess, these things as well. You can do the query building as well, or actions as well, but preferably go for the like this CMDB dashboard, CMDB view. Which one we just open? CMDB view. This one. You want to see the service view. That how my services are performing here. And then finally you can go for the group view. Okay.
Group of what here? Group.
Sorry.
Which group we are talking about here? Group view.
Group view. Okay. So because when it bring up the data, so it will group by the things, like group by one CI class, group by one managed by,
Okay.
group by one
Okay.
approved by. Those are the group by. Okay. This is a service view, basically on your business service or application service side. It is showing. Okay.
Service applications.
Exactly. Business service or service application services, those things. So like you can see here. I'm not sure that why it's not loading anything here for me. Okay, we have a lot of data, but still not showing anything. Okay, and this is a CMDB view, means overall picture how it will look for CMDB basically. Okay. So these are the major points which we need to be covered in the CMDB part. Any doubt, any question in this?
No.
Okay. Okay, so let me mark this as completed here. Okay. And tomorrow we are going to start a very interesting topic here, because this is the only topic which we need to be go for the practical. Rest is almost all the theoretical part. Okay, let me stop the recording here and we'll give you a little more detail